But tonight we've already went over 2 matches. So if people missed it, I'll go over it once again. So we're just going to pull up the image here. We're going to put the image on screen now. Hold up. Wait just a second. We're going to do the first match here. It's coming up. Hold on. Y'all will see it in literally like 10 seconds. Hold on. I have to put it through my computer onto the stream. So it'll. But once it gets there, then we'll be able to review it. Here it is. I'm going to pull it up. Oh. Yeah, okay, there it is. There we go. So, this is the first match we're going to review, but people obviously missed it. There was obviously a lot of people that did miss that little segment right there. So, with that being said, we are literally just going to review it again. Hold up, making sure everything's running right. Okay, everything is indeed running right. Okay. But, yeah. So, tonight, we obviously have a pretty stacked card. But, it is going to be definitely interesting because we have 3 things on the card and some surprises because we know the rumors of people coming to WWE and we saw them start Ricky Saints off in NXT. So, I'm excited to see what they're going to do with Aleister Black, Malachi Black, Rusev, Miro, those types of people. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. But going back to what we started off with, and that was the 6-person mixed tag team match. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to reset my face cam because it ain't coming through on my end. It should be working now. Alrighty. It wasn't coming through on my end. Yeah, now it is. Okay, good. But tonight we have a 6-person mixed tag team match, and that is the Family versus the Crossing. So, this is obviously a brand new faction. We saw them attack Tony D'Angelo in that steel cage match that we had around like 3 weeks ago, and ever since, they've been on a rampage, trying to destroy the Family and take them out. But we're obviously seeing the fight towards them, and I feel like that they're going to win this match. The people on the right, if y'all don't know who they are, then it is the people right here closest to me. And I think they're going to win for the sole reason of we see Stacks over these past few weeks thinking that he is a leader of the Family. But really, Tony is kind of getting annoyed with it. Tony's starting to think that Stacks wants to take over the Family, and I think that is going to cause some controversy. And obviously, over the past few title defenses that Tony D'Angelo has had, we've been seeing Stacks get involved whenever Tony clearly says don't. So I think for sure we will be seeing the Crossing winning this match. And if you don't know who that is, it's the people on the right. So there's the first match down. And now let's get into the second match, and that is Ricky Saints versus Ridge Holland. It will be coming on the screen in just a few seconds. I just got to get it pulled up on my end too. It takes a hot minute, but we'll eventually get it. It will eventually get there. If y'all want it on the bottom right there, it'll be down there. But okay, let me see here. Let me pull it up. Boom. And open. Boom, yummy. Should be pulling up now. Alrighty. So there's the first match down. That 6-person mixed tag team match. I think for sure the Crossing will win that match. But now we get on to probably one of the more interesting matches of the night. And which that is, if it'll pull up right here, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Okay. Then we have Ricky Saints versus Ridge Holland in a normal match. And as we know, Ricky Saints, he came into NXT a few weeks, or I'd say around a month ago now. And they've done not a lot with him. We saw a tag team match with him and Javon Evans and Trick Williams and stuff like that. But we haven't seen anything greatness yet. And we know that he is fully capable of that, as we saw that in AEW. So if they can bring out that side of Ricky Saints that we saw in the other promotion, then I think for sure we will have a great time on our hands. And the matches he has put on so far, the fans are loving him. And even they were chanting at his last match that Tony Khan fumbled, which, as we know, Tony Khan is the owner of the company that he came from. And they released him, and I don't know why they did, because he is a talent. So that's obviously a great reason for him to win this match tonight. But what are we going to see from him? Like, what is some of the moves we're going to be seeing from him? We obviously saw a little bit of a taste of that in his tag team match last time, but tonight we see that him actually expand. And if I'm not wrong, this is his first singles match in WWE, so it's very good to see. And now we're seeing the rumors of people from AEW, people from New Japan, people from everywhere around the world trying to come into WWE. And if they put Ricky Saints, one of the top level guys in NXT, first to start out, then I think that's where they'll go with everybody else. But I think there's going to be that 25% that goes just straight to the main roster. But obviously they were just trying to test Ricky Saints because he's had his fair share of great matches and his worst promos ever. So it's just obviously to test him out. And I feel like if he gets with Paul Heyman, if he gets with a Roman Reigns, if he gets with anybody and works on his promo skills, I feel like he will for sure level up and be one of the greatest talents in WWE today. But I'm definitely going to have to go with him winning this match because he is a great competitor. And fairly, he should be going after Oba right now. But for the sole reason of him not being able to cut good promos and Oba cutting really good promos, I think that's what's holding them back from pulling the trigger on him being a world champion currently. And I feel like this is a good thing because we're seeing just little bits of Ricky Saints instead of them just throwing it at us like they do sometimes. So I'm excited to see what's next for Ricky Saints, but right now it's obviously better to keep him very contained. But obviously we need him to work weeks, and we need him to. We've seen him nearly every week, but he hasn't been cutting promos. He's just been in backstage segments. So to see him in a match tonight will be really fun. And y'all do know if you're doing the stream a lot, y'all know that we streamed Monday Night Raw yesterday, and I pretty much just watched it with y'all. If y'all know what a watch along is, it's where I just watch wrestling on stream and we react to it together. So that's what I'll be doing for NXT tonight, and that's why I'm doing this review right now, because it is going to be an absolutely stacked card. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for these matches. But this is the greatest match of the night, and I think it clears, and that is Chelsea Green versus Sol Ruca for the WWE United States Championship. Now, Chelsea Green's been putting on some good matches, and we know Sol Ruca is one of the greatest women's talents in NXT today. So we're going to see an awesome match between these two. And the great thing about it is, even though there's a slim chance that Sol Ruca has any chance of winning this match, it's still good going into it knowing that Chelsea Green doesn't have a 100% chance to bring this back to the main roster. Because I would love to see Sol Ruca go up to the main roster, but obviously I don't even think they've put a title on her, so there's no shot she's going to the main roster anytime soon unless they start working with her. And this is clearly showing that Shawn Michaels and Triple H have a lot of trust in Sol Ruca. So this is going to be a banger match, and I would hope that Chelsea Green will pick up the win, but I don't care who wins. This match is just going to be awesome, and it is a great way to show off how good Sol Ruca is, and a lot of fans don't even realize how good she is, but I think they'll figure out tonight, because I feel like a lot of the main roster fans that only watch main roster Raw and SmackDown and PLEs will come down to watch NXT tonight just to see how great Sol Ruca really is and see how she can match up against main roster talent. And this is one of the first times we'll be seeing that. So I'm excited to see what she can do with this opportunity tonight. But sadly, we went through every match, and we did it in a span of 23 minutes. So that is very sad, because I would love to keep streaming this, but there's just no point in rambling, because nobody wants to sit here and watch somebody ramble. So, that's what I think of all the matches. I'm going to go with The Crossing defeating the Family. I'm going to go with Ricky Saints defeating Rich Holland. And I'm going to go with Chelsea Green retaining her United States Championship against Sol Ruca. That is the predictions. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'm planning on doing some 2K streams in the future, but just not right now. We did so many 2K live streams the day it came out. I think we did like 5 live streams in 2 days. It was absolutely crazy, and I think each of them were at least 40 minutes long. So that's very long for a gaming stream. But if y'all want to see any type of stream, let me know in any of my comments, or even on just a random video. I check all my comments, and any comment that if you comment on any video, you're gonna get a like or a follow or something like that from your boy. So hope y'all enjoyed this, and I know I sure did. I love doing these live streams, and now that we're doing this with Restream, shout out to Restream, by the way, because they made it super easy for me to stream like this, and I saw so many creators doing this, and now I see why they did it, because just Restream just makes it so easy. Instead of paying for Streamlabs and everything like that, just use Restream and you can get it for free. But like I said, no more yapping, and I will see y'all tonight for the watch along.